Right. Can you open this for me?
Let's see here. There we go. You sure your phone's gonna not fall off the edge?
No, I don't. Should I take that out the case off?
No, that'll be alright. Hold on.
Okay.
So it is, yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Then I need to do this.
Is my phone in there good though, Kev? It looks like it's not in there good.
I mean, it's not.
Should I take the case off?
Sure. For pickle?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. I just wanted my case off because I don't want my phone to fly out of there.
Squeeze in.
There we go. That's better. Okay.
Okay, and then we gotta go. That. Oh, not that one. One of these.
Okay. We're good.
Alright, so it's easy to tilt side to side by accident.
Okay. Will you send it to my family then? Send it to my mom. And Aaron. Keel.
You give down here too for this.
What? What?
You should give up here.
Oh. Yeah. We're on video duty. No, it's fine.
Is your rig right here?
Yeah. Do you want to commentate with Kevin?
Yes. What are you guys going on here? This is
Gemma's Entertainment.
Bluey plays in the background.
Heck
Bluey,
yeah.
let's go! Whenever I play with my dog, I remember the episode where they talk about, like, sometimes you play too rough. Because she's like, oh, like 15-pounder. What'd you do, Gemma? Bluey's great. He's down there with the boy on there. I don't know everybody's down here, but I just asked him when he was dang. I got this, and I said, "You need something?" And he said, "No, I got mine." Advantage Hopkins. He's like a whaling swim too. Yeah, isn't that cool? Supposed to be a super special game. We've got one. little bit different going to do this there than they are. They're black, they're really cool. Because they're like all brown with blue stripes, so like blacked out colors in the back, so like a pale blue and black on the inside. Like, I love that black, the white.
You send it to your parents?
No. I could send it to my parents. Can we watch it? I'm up to 8. Oh, 0. I know my mom is rude, so does that count? And peanut jazz. Yeah, I can send it to them.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's on the group
right?
meet?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, we need Matt up here to commentate though with Kevin.
I mean, I'm good for a period. I don't know that I can do it for the whole game. I mean, it's funny, like me texting links is like super slow.
Did you get on the Wi-Fi?
I'm not, no.
Oh. You literally just, yeah.
No.
It's right on the other side. Yeah. You just scan the picture and it takes you there. Not right now. Do they take credit cards? What? Can you have Logan go with you to get some? No. What?
At least it's working, kind of. Right here.
I'm gonna put this down here.
All right, let's see how we're doing here.
Ashley Reyna is watching ×3 on my screen.
No. One of these. All right, there we go. And then it's this one. I don't know that I like that.
They've got their microphones too.
Yeah.
They're fancy.
I gotta get my clothes on. All right, you're up.
Yep.
What do I say? What do I do? All right.
Jeez.
Here, stand on the right.
Okay.
And then just...
I've never done this.
Say whatever comes to your mind. St. Louis Park moving it up. I can move it.
Don't do that.
I'll move it.
The problem is I don't know all the names.
It says on the back of their jerseys.
St. Louis Park, we got quite the crowd here. So many kids from other areas. They're all together. St. Louis Park and against Hopkins. This is for the championship of the district.
I'll be your statistician here.
Okay.
I got you. Regular season, St. Louis Park 10-0. Hopkins 9-1, with their only loss being to St. Louis Park. An early 5-2 victory for the Park Orioles.
It's been a tremendous season, folks. We hope you enjoy it wherever you are, whether it be from Minnesota, North Dakota, Florida. We've got several from Huntington Beach, California watching the game. All over. Enjoy.
Quick face-off win for Park. Hunkebrow pushes it up the boards.
Let's go!
Turned over. Hopkins coming back quick. Challenge. Oh, taken down. Early penalty to number 19, Tanner Christian.
That is a tripping call.
That'll be a minute for tripping.
Dang it.
Hopkins has been a formidable team this year as well. They've had an excellent year. What's the game differences from wins to losses? Close, right? Maybe a one loss.
In the district, we're the only loss they had. Quick shot for Hopkins, broke it up. McCambridge pushing it up the middle. Colin McCambridge pushing it up wide. Centering pass, almost put into their own net, behind the net. Now, Hopkins rings it around the boards. Out to center ice. Pressured by Easton Kramer, number 9, frozen up along the boards. Centering pass, broken up. Hopkins works behind the net, pushes the puck around. Out to the defense. Puck moves through the middle. No shot on net yet. Harmlessly pass to the middle. Hunkerbrow collects it. Penalty is over for Park. Pass moves up. Robbie Kelly and Charlie Younger offsides. If you were at the Golden Gophers game, they would say St. Louis Park at full strength, and we would say always were. Quick face-off win, push forward. Charlie Younger in pursuit. Chase behind the net. Park collects it. Pass out front. Broken up by Hopkins. Len Rosengren back to Tanner Christian. Hard shot from the point. Deflected. Just wide. Hopkins collects it. Broken up at the blue line. St. Louis Park retreats into their zone. Simon Tishy pushing up the boards just out of sight line. Hopkins collects it, pushes into the corner. Tanner Christian competing. Robbie Kelly's got the puck off the boards. Charlie Younger. Puck comes out to center ice. Hopkins chases after it with Younger in pursuit.
Killed that penalty.
Kramer pushes the puck back into the Hopkins zone. Hopkins pass up the middle. Robbie Kelly loses his stick rather than take the penalty. Hopkins, pass right across the middle, almost goes in on Landon.
He had hit the skate and went over.
Great chance for Hopkins right out front.
Excellent slave by the goalie. Terrific play by Ronwood getting that puck over.
I'll try and bring us down a couple inches. Puck back in deep in the Park end. And just the camera angle to get a little bit better view up along the boards. Hunkerbrow pushes it up.
Let's go, Gibb!
Far side, Neil Gibb chasing it down. And into the corner. Oh man, this is what an angle. Centering pass for Hopkins, harmlessly.
Just wasn't in position there.
Paxton Vanderpool pushes
Excellent
it up.
pass.
Charlie Younger straight up the middle. Dangled through, taken down, no penalty. The angles are a bit off. Hopkins puts the puck off the back of the net. Body's falling all over. Penalty on Hopkins coming up.
Power play, St. Louis Park.
Quick whistle. Face off in the Hopkins zone. 5-on-4, St. Louis Park. 7:36 to go in the first. Oh, quick shot, no goal, off the post, Caden Ronrud. Park in pursuit in the corner. Hopkins pushes it off the boards. Held in by Ronrud up the side, working 1-on-3, loses the puck. Hopkins pushes it back up the same side. And Younger breaks it up right out front to Len Rosengren. Push wide, Vanderpool. With glove down, Hopkins player loses his glove in the corner and his stick. Park collects the puck. Younger pushing wide.
Oh, Charlie, that was a nice move.
Battling in the corner and looking for a pass.
Oh!
Right to Kramer.
Go, Easton!
Shot from the point, broken up.
Good job keeping that in.
Blocked by Hopkins right in front.
Excellent position by St. Louis Park players.
Good pressure from Park as the penalty on Hopkins comes to an end. Hopkins looking for the long pass, and they get it. Tanner pushes him into the corner. Hopkins falls down behind the net. Puck is still in Hopkins' possession, but Younger gets it. Oh, off screen right now. Centering pass, Younger to Hunkebrow. Hunkebrow comes in and fires it. Blocker save, rebound. Thrown right in net. Oh, good chance. Park still in possession. Hunkebrow throws it out front. McCambridge just shots wide. Bobby Kelly battling. It was tossed down. No call from the ref. Puck off the glass and bounces out to center. On net, so no ice. Pushed up the boards. Robbie Kelly broken up by Hopkins, but McCambridge comes in to support. Park pushes it into the Hopkins zone. Battle in the corner. Hopkins comes up to it to center ice. Pushing wide. Kramer forces him to the corner. Good defensive positioning. The boards. And squirts back to Kramer. He skates up through the middle. Hopkins picks his pocket. All alone. Goal. Goal.
Got St. Louis Park out of position.
Park down 1-0, 4:48 to go in the first period. Park face off into the Hopkins zone and offsides.
I know, just...
Number 22, Vernon Bennett.
Another turnover for Hopkins going into the Park zone. Puck's behind the net. Hopkins pushes the puck wide. Rosengren picks it up on the boards and gets it out of the zone.
Go!
Offside.
Automatic offside's called.
For those of you trying to understand the game of hockey and enjoying yourselves, position playing is critical. And this is where the little mistakes can happen if you're not in the right position.
Park pushes the puck up the boards, but not out of the zone. Behind the net, Tishy challenged by Hopkins. Now Younger has it with Hopkins battling. Christian in the behind. Comes up with the puck. Here comes Park on the counterattack. Out of the zone, but Park does not maintain control. Hopkins comes in, no shot. Great defensive play on both sides.
Hopkins doing a very good job keeping that puck in. This is a race for the puck and being in the right position.
Younger pushes it out. Younger's got a great opportunity, but broken up by Hopkins' skates as he tried to go around him. Challenge for Park in the zone as Hopkins pushes it deep. Kramer collects it behind the net. D to D to Ron Rude. Long pass, McCambridge. Park comes up 2-on-3. Fires a shot just wide of the net. Puck comes back out the center. Kramer to McCambridge. McCambridge pushes it back into the zone. Goes around one Hopkins defender and backhand just wide. Hunkebrow to Ron Rude. Ron Rude. Puck slides off his stick, still bouncing around.
Get it. There we go,
Cambridge in the corner. Bounce to Ron Rude. Ron Rude dangles through to the corner. Pass out to the middle, broken up by Hopkins. Ooh, shot just wide.
That was a move right there. You see that?
Tight game so far. 1:50 to go in the first period. Hopkins 1, Park 0.
Where Hopkins is doing a good job going after that puck and digging it. Excellent move by that Hopkins player, but goalie was able to stop.
Oh! Wow. Hopkins puts a second quick one in. Park finds himself down 2-0 late in the first. Puck comes to the point. Tanner Christian lines up, throws it towards the net. Big bouncing puck and saved by the goalie. Took a deflection down off the ice and hit the goalie in the chest. Those are tough to corral. If you believe the shots on the board, it's 5-5. Park versus Hopkins on shots. Hopkins has just found the back of the net twice. Park wins the face-off. Puck bouncing around, held in the zone. Pushed in deep by Christian. Battle in the corner. Park looking for the centering pass, but Hopkins comes up with it. Challenge on the point. And out to center. Whoa. Bodies flying all over the place, but Park comes up with the puck in the corner.
Position by the defense.
Hopkins centering, pass broken up. Pass dump towards the corner. Kelly pushes it back behind the net, 20 seconds to go in the period. Oh, turnover. Hopkins pushes the puck wide. Puck being pushed up the boards, not out of the zone. Hopkins holds it in. Tishy to Christian. Christian up the boards to Kelly. Kelly out to center ice. And that'll end the first period.
I think what we're going to have to see is St. Louis Park's got to pick her up and beat Hopkins to the puck. Outman, outrace, and so far Hopkins is getting in that right positioning. And it's all where that puck is bouncing and winning the faceoffs.
If you believe Youth Hockey Hub rankings, which is where coaches and teams will put their rankings in, St. Louis Park comes in first with an overall record 31-1-2. having lost only to Minnetonka White on a New Year's Eve morning 8:45 game.
8 in the morning, yeah.
Hopkins comes in third with a record of 28-3-1, having lost to St. Louis Park, Hermantown, and Andover.
Yeah,
So,
these are two tremendous teams for this
yeah.
group.
There isn't a state tournament for the Squirt Bees, but this is about as close as we're going to get.
St. Louis Park had a tremendous season as well as far as many tournaments, winning Fargo tournament 2 weeks ago, and that was tremendous.
Third place in
Lane,
Fargo, winning Squirtacular, Breezy
Sportacular.
Point, and Eden Prairie. So 3 tournaments won and 1 third place, and the third place was a 64-team tournament. I'm assuming Hopkins had similar success at their tournaments. I guess I could look that one up too. I think part of this is how Hopkins is playing, but St. Louis Park looks uncharacteristically sloppy in their passes. Usually a very good team at setting long passes, getting breakouts, and men free in front of the net, and they're just not having a lot of that success tonight. Hopkins pushes it in deep, broken up by Kramer, pushed up the boards, and out. Neil Gibbon collecting the puck, centering pass, broken up by Hopkins. And they come quick counter tap, caught up in Kramer's feet, and he kicks it wide. Oh, sent into the boards. Puck chopped into the corner. Park comes up with it. Neil Gibb on the boards, held in by the Hopkins defense. Park still pushing on the same side, out to center ice, and Hunkebrow collects it. Broken up. Hopkins pushes it back. Ron Rude looking cross ice to Gibb. Gibb pushes it in, 3-on-2. Here comes Park on the counterattack. Gibb throws it into the kid's legs, does not make it way through. Hunkebrow pushes it into the corner. The Cambridge on pursuit. Pass out front. And Hopkins pulls it out of their zone. Sends it down over the red line, no ice. Quick line change for the Hopkins forwards as Park collects it down deep. Tanner Christian rolls around the corner. Battling 2 Hopkins players right now. Hopkins comes up with it. Tishy collects the puck, pushing it up the boards. Down deep in the Hopkins zone, and Park goes for a line change. Second period long line change is always tricky. Hold the zone. Oh, they call. I saw some daylight between the puck and the blue line, but as it's my kid, I thought it was a great play holding the zone.
That's exactly right. We're not biased.
Puck squirts back out. Collected at the blue line by Younger. Hopkins goes for 2 line change members. Park going in, 5-on-2. There it is.
Jason Ronrud scores.
Rugnut scores. Caden Ronrud collects up the loose puck, skates through a couple of defenders, and puts it in on Hopkins. Hopkins pulled off not 1 but 2 players as Park counterattacked at center ice. Those long line changes are hard to do, easy to get caught in the wrong spot.
And that's a situation again where Hopkins was doing the job in the early part of the game, and now St. Louis Park.
Let's go!
Hopkins stopped Park on the first entrance into the zone, but Park just had the numbers. 2-1, 9:20 to go in the second period. Looks like that's actually the first shot they gave us credit for in the second period. Shots, Park 6, Hopkins 5. Vanderpool behind the net, throws it out front. No one there to collect it, bounces through. Hopkins back up on the counterattack, throws it wide. Oh, great chance for Hopkins. They pushed it through the middle. Big number 86 missed on the one-timer. He was all by himself. Drawn up front again.
Come on, get it out.
go. Puck bounces free. Rosengren on it. Back in position. Here comes Hopkins. Throws it back in.
Oh dear.
Good challenge behind the net. And battled through. Saved up by Lynn and Evers and broken out to the middle ice. Hopkins going for the wraparound.
Hopkins is doing a great job out-muscling and out-beating on that puck. So we gotta pick it up.
Hopkins is built very similar to Park. They got a couple of big kids that can work their way through.
Great job.
Right back, Paxton. Oh. Thrown on net. Younger pushes into the zone. Centered out front to Vanderpool. Throws a shot on net. Gobbled up by Hopkins.
And this is where great opportunities of winning the faceoff can be critical.
It's kind of loose here in the middle. Oh, sent just wide. Ronrud with a big shot.
Ronrud with a hat trick again. Didn't Ronrud have a hat trick in the last game?
Hopkins pushes back into the Park zone. Battle in the corner. Kramer, Kelly with McCambridge in support. Hopkins back to the defense. Throws it back in deep. Behind the net. Uh-oh, Park throws it back out.
Nope.
Big shot deflected wide off a stick.
Get it! Yeah!
Kelly bangs it free and throws it out. Collected at center ice by Hopkins. They retreat. Hunkebrow trying to steal the puck from him.
Great job digging for the puck.
Doesn't quite get it, but Park keeps the pressure on. And here they come. McCambridge pushing around the defense. Cutting in, broken up by Hopkins. Behind the Hopkins net rail. And pushed up to number 17.
Yeah, let's go, Colin!
Hunkebrow at center ice, collects it, pushes back in. Looking for a centering pass, and he gets it. Oh, great chance off the post, I believe. Gibb. Wow,
hitting
huge
the pipe.
chance. That's the second poster of Park tonight. Get some really great chances. Dangerous opportunity. Oh, defenseman down.
No!
Swallowed up by Landon Evers.
Great game so far by both teams. Up and down the ice, working hard.
6 minutes to go in the second period. Hopkins 2, St. Louis Park 1. Face off deep in the Park zone. Hopkins comes up with it. Rolls around, throws back to the point.
Here you go.
Puts a shot on, deflected wide. Hopkins gets out to their other point, broken up in the feet.
Go!
Rosengren collects it. 2-on-1 for Park. Centering. Oh, Hopkins almost puts it in on their own goalie. Back to Ronrud. Ronrud's looking for it. Pushes in, shoots it just a bit high. Park with great pressure. Younger. Cambridge. Sorry. Ronrud down. Again, he falls. Hopkins can't collect the puck. And offsides on Park.
Tell you, it might come down to, again, what you're seeing is racing for the puck and outmanning the other opposing player. It's a physical game here.
Oh. Yeah, this announcer. Let's go. Loving that. Sponsored by Dave's Town Bar. Uh-oh.
Oh, go! Tanner! Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Uh-oh. Second penalty of the game coming up against Park.
Tanner Christian, second penalty.
Yeah, Tanner.
Trippy.
Fan section's on fire. There's A full stadium here in Delano Ice Arena, 30 minutes west of the city. Park fans filled, Hopkins filled, and it's being treated like it's a high school hockey game, chanting and all.
And for those of you who aren't familiar with the area of the Twin Cities, Hopkins is right smack next to St. Louis Park. So we know pretty much everybody in the Hopkins, St. Louis Park area.
The breakup.
Get it.
Loose in front. Landon Evers, big save out front. I do have some envy. The Hopkins streamer's got a big iPad as he's going right next to me there. And they have a microphone. Beyond that, there's no envy between Hopkins and St. Louis Park. Just their setup. Quick shot off the face-off and 0 time comes off the clock. Scoreboard operator is asleep at the wheel. 4:42 to go in the second period. Centered out front and shot just wide by Hopkins. Great chance for them. Collected behind the net. Pass directly to Hopkins. Comes through the crease. Kramer collects it and puts it out. Oh, broken up at the blue line. Push back in. Hopkins collects it. Pass wide into the corner. Rosengren in pursuit. Broken up by McCambridge as he's centering the pass to the middle. Rosengren still pushes up the boards and it trickles into the Hopkins zone. 7 seconds left on the penalty. 2-1. Hopkins burns the last 10 seconds of the penalty, collecting in their own zone.
Oh!
St. Louis Park back at full strength. And the fans say, always were. Hopkins pushes it into the zone and falls on top of Simon Tishy. Open, fast-paced game as both teams are going end-to-end right now. Strong defensive play. 11 shots for Hopkins, 9 for St. Louis Park. Puck comes out of the Hopkins Park zone. Hopkins can't hold it in. Robbie Kelly pushes it in deep. Hopkins collects behind their net. Kelly in pursuit, picks it up in the corner. Centering pass. It's right there in front. Loose puck. Park goal. Let's go.
Here we go. Hard effort, and that's what it's all about.
Celebration against the boards with looks like mostly B2 players.
Is it 3 penalties in a row?
Maybe.
Let's go!
There it is, tied 2-2. St. Louis Park Hopkins, 11 shots apiece with 3 minutes to go in the second period. Some discussion at the Hopkins bench. You should have blown the whistle sooner. My goalie clearly had the puck. And they'll say, it was a loose puck, had a clear sight line on it. Not much you can say there. Face off at center ice. Hopkins pushes it up, pulling the Charlie Younger move. Battle against the boards just out of sight.
Go,
Hopkins pushes it in. And Park sends it back out. Center ice, Hunkenbrow almost picks it off. Push back in deep behind the Park net. Christian behind the net. Wraps it around. Gibb.
Oh, let's go, Gib!
Challenged by Hopkins. Battles it out. Throws it to center. Hunkenbrow. And Younger pushing in.
Oh, he lost their stick. Their guy?
Hopkins comes back in. Their player collects their stick. Battle behind the net.
We're playing Hopkins.
Ronrud off the boards to Gibb. Gibb coming back out to center ice. Pushes it in deep. Hunkenbrow on the far side to collect it. to Gibb. Turns the corner. Oh, pass broken up. Hopkins comes back. Off the boards. Kramer. Good battle. Breaks up the 1-on-2 play.
Oh, let's go.
St. Louis Park
Let's go.
pushing back up. They got an open man on the far side. Throws it up a glove down. Oh, hand pass. No call.
Oh.
Park fans, all referees in our spare time. But it was clearly grabbed, held, thrown.
What? Yeah, that should have been called.
1 minute, 15 seconds left in the second period. Park brings it around.
To announce the score.
Held in by St. Hopkins. It's 2-2. Anyone standing over the microphone can announce the score. Pass out the middle. McCambridge pushes around. High shot over the shoulder and in. Let's go, Colin McCambridge.
Go. Great effort, great pass. Again, St. Louis Park, hard working, being at the right position at the right times.
Colin McCambridge picks top corner over the goalie's shoulder. Reminiscent of the high school hockey tournament goals seen last night. St. Louis Park 3, Hopkins 2. 1 minute to go in the second period. Face-off win at the middle by Hopkins, but they misplay it. McCambridge collects the puck again. Pushes in deep. Hopkins breaks it up and re-attack. It's coming up the middle. Parmosy throws up the middle. Not quite out of the zone. Big 86 comes. Rebound. Oh, no way that Landon kept that out. He was sliding across. Threw a blocker up and knocked it out of midair. Puck pushed deep. Hopkins likes to do a similar play. Puck in corner, man out front. You throw it across the middle. Very dangerous. McCambridge pushes it up. Throws it in. Goes for a line change. 12 seconds to go. 8, 7. Hopkins comes through. Still alone. Oh, my. Bounces off of Landon Evers and over the net. Great individual effort by little number 22 for Hopkins. Heck of a play.
Well, yeah, both teams are playing exceptionally hard, working for that puck, and really it's going to come down to who can race for that puck and be in the right position at the right time. Heck of a game. 3-2, St. Louis Park. We have a lot of the kids, a lot of the parents from other teams in St. Louis Park here to support the team. Good game. Just helping the guy. I think it's running. I don't know.
So is it, so does Rick Lovelace, does his kids play, or?
Rick Lovelace.
Yeah, he's the guy who was talking,
Yeah, he helped coach Jason a couple of times, I think. So he's got one of the kids on the team.
What team is his? What team is his?
It's hard for me to keep up on it.
Go, Barb. pretty poor.
I think the camera work is exceptional. Correct, viewers?
Face off at center ice. It's hard to scroll this and talk at the same time and watch the game.
Makes me appreciate the professionals.
11 minutes to go in the third period. Park 3, Hopkins 2. Hopkins pushes the puck in deep.
Go get it!
Collected by Tishy. Puck rolling up the boards.
Really is a fight for the puck. This is where it's going to come down to being in the right position and racing for the puck, digging for it.
Hopkins throws it behind the net. Broken up by Christian in the corner. Out to Hopkins' point, thrown back in deep. Christian, Rosengren, and tripped up, not out. Hopkins puts it back in the zone. Park still battling to get it out, and Hunkebrow finally does. Push back to the defense at center. Hopkins tries to push it back. McCambridge across to Gibb. Gibb pulls up and broken up by Hopkins into the corner.
Oh, somebody get in front of the net.
Hopkins pushes it back up the boards. Ronrud shuts him down. Younger across to Kramer. Kramer out to center to Hopkins, number 22, the Wizard. Charlie Younger drops his stick, 86. Back to the middle. Big 86 has a lot of good moves.
Right now, Hopkins is doing an excellent job going after that puck, keeping it in.
Battle along the boards.
Terrific
Kramer
job by Hopkins.
in the middle to 86. He throws it at net and gloved down by Evers. Oh, knocked free. And back out. Hunkebrow in pursuit. Hopkins doesn't see him. For the zone. Offsides.
Nine minutes, 18 seconds left here in the third period. St. Louis Park 3, Hopkins 2.
Hold on. I'll hold on. Nacho?
No, thank you. Can't speak and eat nachos at the same time.
Oh, dear.
Face-off win, bodies flying all over the place. Referees swallowing their whistles right now and letting the boys play, which is the right choice. Hopkins pushes into the Park zone. Broken free, but not out.
Oh, excellent job by Hopkins, keeping that puck in.
Throws it at net. Big save by Evers. Collected out back behind the net, thrown around. Rosengren on two Hopkins players. They keep it in the zone. Into the corner. Hopkins still has possession. Tanner Christian steals the puck, comes up with it, pushes it around the side, and throws it up. Not quite out to Robbie Kelly. Park's still on it. Christian out to center ice. Oh, Robbie Kelly says, Hopkins, you see me now, throws the puck into the Hopkins bench, about a foot wide of the coaches.
Woo.
Hopkins is really working hard, hustling. St. Louis Park is going to have to pick it up. And really race and get to that puck and pass.
Like goalie on the bench tried to make a save on that. I'm not sure you saw that. He kind of threw the arm up with the blocker. Face off at center ice as a result. Park comes up to it.
Let's go, go!
No one has clear possession or control right now. Puck bouncing back and forth, back and forth. Hopkins defense broken up by Hunkebrow. Back to Hopkins up the boards. Immediately challenged by two Park players. Reverse check by Bergervoet. Who, if you're not familiar, is a 2014 Under Armour player. McCambridge up the middle. Quick shot. Broken up by Hopkins. Park collects it behind the net. The senior Ronrud's getting in the way of the camera. And, McCambridge almost puts it in.
Go, Tanner! Oh.
Park tries to keep it in. They do. Shot broken up by Christian. Ronrud pushes it in deep. Ronrud retreats for a quick line change as Park battles McCambridge against two Hopkins players that come up with the puck. pushing up the center. Hunt breaks it up. McCambridge enters the Hopkins zone. Buys time, shoots just wide. Puck wraps around. Christian, again, throws it. Bouncing puck. Hard to get those long shots through in this game. Lots of bodies in the way. Hopkins playing a really great game. 7 minutes to go in the third period. Puck centering pass broken up. Hopkins comes on the re-attack here up the middle. 1-on-4 was big 86. Hopkins switch out their players. Park will throw another one on. 2 quick changes. Puck in the middle, broken up by Rosengren, but not out. 22 throws it wide. Seen a lot of 22, a lot of 86. 86 has it behind the net. Christian collects the puck, passes up to Vanderpool. Vanderpool throws it out just out of the reach of Rosengren. But he collects it at center ice and pushes it into the Hopkins zone. Hopkins similarly looks for the long pass out to 22. Makes his way through. Challenged by Kramer. Shot hard. Steered wide by Landon Evers and out of the Park zone. Battle at the blue line. Into the Park zone. Oh, they miss it. 22 shoots it just high.
Park's got to get in position. They got to start racing for that puck and keeping their sticks down.
Nearly a catastrophic misplay on defense for Park. This is a game where the little mistakes are the ones that come back to bite you. Park wraps it up. They're looking a little tired. Hopkins throws it in. Oh! Looked like Evers had swallowed it up, but it squirted through. Tie game, 5 minutes to go.
Again, it comes down to constantly hustling for that puck and being in the right position, constantly digging. So Park is going to really have to pick it up now.
Five minutes, 23 seconds to go in the third period. Tie game, 3-3. Park has hit the post twice this game. But close only counts on horseshoes and hand grenades. McCambridge. Oh my goodness! What an answer! McCambridge picks the top corner from top of the circle. Puts St. Louis Park back on top. Yeah, we'll get there. Fans are rightfully loving that.
I think it's going to be critical right now for St. Louis Park. Defense. Be in the right position. Play defense. Play physical. Don't make any stupid mistakes as far as poor passing. Be in position.
Yep. Well said. Face-off at the blue line. Hopkins manages to keep puck in, throws it on net. Battled wide, Christian to Younger. Younger up the boards and out of the zone. Hopkins, quick counterattack. Oh my God! That was a misplay. Easy shot from the point, bounced off the goalie's glove and into the net. Four with 4:51 to go.
Every now and then, these things are going to happen. You got to, again, credit to Hopkins. Took a great shot.
Hopkins has a lot of momentum right now. Park passes out. Gibb collects it, enters the zone, broken up by Hopkins on the counter. Back check. Gibb stays with it.
Go, Gibb!
And back out.
Get back!
Hopkins coming fast. Pulls one defender over. There's two Park in the middle. Thrown to the middle, but no one there. Another pass up the side, collected by Gibb. Center ice. Cuts across the middle. Onside, and looking to throw towards the middle. Rosengren out front.
He doesn't.
Oh! Oh my gosh, McCambridge almost puts in another one.
Oh.
Great pass, Neil Gibb.
A lot of skating.
Puck's deep in the corner, out to the defense. Tanner Christian pushes it back in. Rosengren on the boards.
Get it!
4 Hopkins players with 1 Park right there. Comes back out to center ice.
No! No!
Christian pushes it back, but not all the way down. D to D, Tishy collects the puck, pushes it up. Broken up by Hopkins into the Hopkins zone. Rosengren in pursuit. Tight play. Puck comes again, back out to center, collected by Tanner Christian. He's looking for a counterattack.
Oh, dear.
Pushes it up, loses his footing. He saw a lane and tried to take it, but Hopkins closed it just like that. Tishy does the same thing. Pushes it up. Loose puck. Collected by Hunkebrow. Hunkebrow. Oh, big save by Hopkins. Woo. 3 minutes to go. 4-4 tie in the third period.
And it could come down again. Who's going to get for that puck? Who's going to fight for it? Dig. They got to pick it up. So far, Hopkins is really handling the job.
Face off deep, and Hopkins comes up with it. Pushes it out, and they're on a quick counterattack. Man open out front. Looking for a pass, but he cannot get it through. Turned away from Park in the corner, but Hopkins still battling. They come up with the puck, throws it to the middle, broken up. Another Hopkins player throws at the net.
Seen this whole game. Hopkins is just beating them to the puck.
Two and a half minutes to go. Hopkins 5, St. Louis Park 4. McCambridge pushes in wide. Hard shot off the side of the net. Centering pass, broken up. Hopkins battling hard in the corner. 2-on-1. Sends it loose. Here comes Hopkins out of the zone. Tishy breaks it up. Hopkins still comes up with it in the Park zone. Broken up by defense, Tanner Christian. Tishy coming up again. Oh, big check from Hopkins. And that is a penalty on big number 86. And if you are watching this game compared to the Minneapolis game, that was a 5-minute major called against St. Louis Park and a game misconduct. Does not seem like the referees will call it the same way today.
Minute 58, this is a big opportunity. St. Louis Park has to take advantage of this power play.
Timeout, St. Louis Park. Which, you hate to see a penalty like that taken against your player, but it does two things for Park. It takes their best player off the ice, 86, their biggest, best, most successful player of this game, and it gives Park a man advantage for 1 minute.
Yeah, this is critical for Park. Overall, just a fantastic game for the squirt level.
Wow.
Face off deep in Hopkins territory.
time to win the face-off for Park. It's right now.
The Cambridge, Hunkebrow, Younger, Ronrud, and Kramer are on the ice. Ronrud unloads a slap shot just wide of the net. Kramer collects it, skates in, sends it wide, loose, puck in the middle, and collected by the goalie. "11 seconds off the penalty, 49 seconds to go, and the penalty 1:47 in the period." Another face-off. Hopkins wins this one and goes behind the net. Hunkebrow. Oh, Hopkins puts it right out front, almost into their own net. Puck loose in the corner. Younger. Back to Hunkebrow. Hunkebrow fires it just high of the net, off the goalie's glove. The Cambridge. Loose puck out front. Kramer out in the back. Shoots it again. Bouncing puck loose up front. Hopkins clears it and comes out to center ice. Pushes around Kramer. Crossing shot. Those have been the ones that have gone in. Counterattack. Here comes Younger. 13 seconds on the penalty. Younger pushes it through. Just behind the net. Centering pass. Loose puck. No, did not go in. Kelly with a great chance. Park has pulled their goalie. 6 men on the ice for St. Louis Park. Loose puck. Bounce. Banging at it. Goalie dives and... Looked like a loose puck still, but quick whistle. 51 seconds to go. Hopkins 5, Park 4. Face off in the Hopkins zone. Hopkins looks like they're calling their timeout. So another minute to gather their thoughts. Helpful to both teams. Park boys can get a little bit of a rest. Set some strategy. Hopkins will be talking about how you got to get that puck over the red line and push it in deep.
Again, be in position, get ready to win that face-off. Only 51 seconds to go. You do not want Hopkins to have that puck. Work it down. Again, if you get that puck back to your defenseman, you're taking the slap shot. You better be right on that net.
.51 seconds to go. Hopkins 5, Park 4. Face-off, win. Ronrud throws at the net. Good save by Hopkins. Batted wide by Hunkebrow. Back to the point. Ronrud tries to skate around a guy. Broken up by Hopkins when they throw it down. Kramer breaks it up at center ice. To Kelly. Pushes it in deep. 30 seconds. Hopkins still has it. And out to center. Kramer almost loses it to Hopkins. Hopkins still comes up with it, enters the zone. Bounces off the Park defender's legs and into the Park net for an empty net goal. With 16 seconds left, that'll do it.
Again, great puck handling, taking control. That's what Hopkins has been doing all game.
Wow, really unclassy Hopkins crowd cheering.
Our boys rallying around the goalie at the end of the game. Tough game overall.
Hey, take care. Good to see you. Well, great year for both teams. Yeah, I think the biggest difference, again, came to who's going to get to that puck first in outmanning and being in the right position at the right time. And you got to give credit for Hopkins. But great overall game, both.
Go ahead and take your picture. We don't necessarily want to shake hands anyways.
So hockey politics time. St. Louis Park had offered to Hopkins to make a joint Squirt A team, taking the top half of their team and the top half of our team and making an A team to go play, and they said no. The result is this. Both teams had a phenomenal season. Number 1 and number 3 teams in the state at the Squirt B level. Tight game until the end in the championship game.
Yep.
Ethan, you gotta go. Come on.
Keep working, Dad.
All right. Medal ceremony coming up here.
Number 2, Caden Rockaroo. Number 3, Robbie Kelly. Number 5, Beckett Hanrock. Number 9, Easton Kramer. Number 10, Charles Gunner. Number 11, Colin McCambridge. Number 12, Paxton Vanderpool. Number 19, Tanner Christian. Number 34, Neil Gibb. Number 67, Bram Sherber. Number 80, Landon Evers. Number 91, Glenn Rosmuth. And number 93, Simon. Would members of the St. Louis Park please come and accept your trophy. All right, players for Hopkins, will you hear your name please come up for your medal? Number 2, Jonah Nelson.
What are these guys doing? No, they're like...
Number 5, Vincent Minnick. Number 9, Jack Tantrum.
2 more. They lost to us. They lost.
Number 15, Harrison Rubberstein. Number 17, Nolan Tiffany. Number 21, Beckett S. Number 22, Vernon Bennett.
Caden's older sister Kyle plays for Hopkins.
Number 23, Theodore Foster.
So it's interesting in the Fargo International Tournament.
Number 30, Lewis Rutledge.
Hopkins lost their first game, and then went on to win the championship for the second tier bracket.
Number 38, Wes Dillon.
Who did they play them in?
Hopkins beat GPR North Stars 2-0, and then lost to the KC Sabres of Ontario 3-1.
Number 84,
So they had bracket 2, and then went on to win that.
Number 86, Evan Nauman.
So, again, you can't just say this.
Number 87, Zachary
A
Fuchs.
little larger, a little more. I don't know.
Number 89, Charles Hervey.
They're the same team. They're the same team.
Between these two teams.
Noah
86 is Colin Dick. And they have the one big body basket that's going to move around.
So it's pretty much very, very similar.
They have 5 kids that are legit, solid A players, and I think we do as well. And then you have a lot of very good support people around that no one looks out of place. Even in a game like this, when everyone's firing on all cylinders, everyone looks great.
Yeah. It just comes down to.
I mean, we had a couple of mistakes and a couple of lucky bounces for them, and bad breaks for us not getting those 2 shots off the post, Any one of those changes where they don't get a shot that bounces off the landing and in, crossbar shot goes in, it's a much different game.
I think they also did a really good job, Hopkins, of really fighting, keeping the puck without.
And there's a salute to Bob Evers in his last game coached as the St. Louis Park Squirt B head coach.
Always takes the power. Brain center.